Hey class, good morning. It's Tuesday and we are ready for some good fun today, aren't we? I hope that you are having a good time with your e-learning and today we get to start something pretty awesome. I'm excited to talk about it with you. So our new module for language arts is we're going to be talking about ratifying the 19th Amendment. So, last module, we talked a lot about the Declaration of Independence, and I noticed that in one of our discussions in class, somebody brought up the fact that the Declaration of Independence was hoping for liberty and freedom for all people, right? And rights, people having rights. But somebody raised their hand and said, hey, this wasn't really true because what about African American people? And there was another group of people that didn't really get equal rights either. And that is what we're going to talk about in this module. And that is about women's rights. And so back in those days, a lot of women didn't get to have the same rights as men. Like they couldn't own property, they couldn't vote, and some of those just basic rights. And so we're going to get to learn about a girl who lived back in that time, and this is called the Hope Chest. And I want you to think about as you start to read the first chapter, why do you think that the author named it the Hope Chest? Okay, we'll talk about that maybe a little bit more. So your assignment today is to be reading the first chapter of the Hope Chest, and inside, or as you read it, there's a link on your weekly schedule that if you want to, you can click on it and read along with the lady that's a YouTube video that she's made, and you can read with her. So after you read the first chapter or read along, if you're listening with her, make sure that you're following along with her as you read, and you can count that as reading for your reading times. And then when you finish, you're going to get in your workbook and you're going to turn to page 2. And on page 2, you're going to find a note catcher of an I notice and an I wonder. So as you're reading along, you're going to look at for things that you notice and then some things that you wonder about. Like, for example, I wonder why her mother is hiding her letters. So things like that. You're going to be, as you read along and you're listening or reading while you're listening, think of some things that you can put in your note catcher of I notice and an I wonder. Try to think of 3 notices and 3 wonders. All right, okay. Oh, and there is a science today. So at the bottom of your little schedule, you're going to click on the link and it'll link you to your science lesson for today. And you're going to be learning about Utah's plants and animal biomes. All right, so make sure you read that little assignment part. You're going to also be having some free choice things that I'm going to be adding through the week. So every day, look at the free choice menu at the bottom and see if there's something new for you to do. I'm going to be adding some PE items for you this week. So have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.